I don't know what to say, man. We were just gonna call this shit keep it 100. So I heard and seen and read the weekend quotes on Drake. So people are saying, or the weekend is saying, he basically gave his project or songs to Drake to make Take Care. I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? Because it just all of a sudden it seemed like everybody wants to just motherfucking go at this nigga. You know, and I'm a fan of everybody. The Weeknd, Drake, Lil Wayne, Hove, Nas, etc., etc., even the new people. But I just find it remotely funny that one, the Young Money Cash Money brand, for some reason, everybody wants to come out and hate on these niggas. I don't get it. Now, do I think that the Weeknd had some influence on Drake? Possibly, maybe. But do I think he gave this nigga half of his album to create? Nah, I'm not really going for it because their music is not even similar in the most. You know what I'm saying? And this, I think, the problem with most people that listen to Drake, maybe y'all haven't heard his old music. You know, his comeback season, Room for Improvement. You know, the era before So Far Gone. Nothing Drake is doing now is not something he ain't been doing. You know, and that is really just starting to piss me off to where it's like, if that's the case, fuck it. Let's not credit nobody no more. Diddy don't write his shit. All them fucking platinum album singles, that shit don't count. Dre never wrote his own shit. None of that shit counts. That nigga is the same boat in the same boat as Drake or anybody else that's has a ghostwriter. But that would be something different because people are like, whoa, whoa, nigga, the Chronic was classic. Diddy had No Way Out and so forth and so on. Right? Y'all don't want to look at that, but y'all want to point the blame at that nigga. It's like, for one, y'all niggas still missing the point. He's from another country. He's from Canada. He's not even from the States. You see what I'm saying? If this nigga was born in, let's say, Atlanta, New York, Houston, would y'all give a fuck about his music like that? Would y'all be sitting there trying to hate on this nigga like that? That's crazy. You see? That's just like saying Usher wrote Justin Bieber music. You see, it just doesn't make sense. So it's like, gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying? People like music, they buy it. It's different from my era of music where we didn't have all these technological advances. We didn't have fucking Twitter and Instagram and all that shit. We got our news by magazines and interviews and whatever the fuck was on the radio. That was it. This is the problem that I'm finding with social media is that we know too much about the artists, actors, ball players, and people like that that we seem to admire and respect because we know more about their personal life. So therefore, we'll discredit anything they do on the basketball court, in the arena, you know, in the studio because of what they do in their personal life. And that's the problem I got with fans because y'all would dislike somebody because of a rumor or something somebody said. If it's no fucking facts in that shit, like real facts, stop believing that shit. You see what I'm saying? So don't sit here and be like, oh, you sticking up for Drake, you a dick rider, blah blah blah, you biased. Nah, it's just that you gotta believe real shit and you gotta believe you don't believe my bad. You believe real shit, you don't believe fake shit. You know what I'm saying? You have parents. Most of the artists that your parents grew up listening to, a lot of them motherfuckers wasn't writing a lot of them songs. Temptations and the OJs, Michael Jackson, so forth and so on. They had writers. That's the part of the industry that people seem to forget. It's a group of people that are great fucking songwriters. Beyonce, Rihanna, y'all seem to love those bitches, right? A lot of them songs that's number one hits, they didn't write them. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't understand when it comes to rappers why fans be so, oh, that's it's hip hop, it's this and that. It who gives a fuck if it's pop, rock, whatever. If you didn't write this shit, you should get discredited for it, not just in rap. So why is us as a culture when it comes to rappers, you feel what I'm saying? We discredit these niggas because maybe a few lines of a song it may have had somebody else pin that shit. That shit starting to piss me off. Like, you niggas is tripping. Put it like this. If I don't like something, I don't buy it, I don't listen to it, I don't comment on it. You can't comment on shit if you don't fucking participate in purchasing or listening to it. That shit is retarded. You know what I mean? But it's like, whatever. If The Weeknd said what he said, fine. You dig what I'm saying? If that's the case, then I feel like, okay, his new shit, then Drake will have his new shit then. Because that trilogy shit he put out, the album after that, it was mediocre as fuck. All of a sudden, he put out something, boom, and it went straight to #1. So y'all can say whatever y'all want in this video. It's starting to get retarded, bro. It's like, man, you niggas better stop tripping with that dumb shit, man. You feel me? But that's beyond that. Now let's talk about some hilarious shit. Now, fuck Google and fuck YouTube because they took my video down for copyright infringements. That video took me at least 30 minutes to do. It was hilarious. It was about Drake, the hot line song, video, dancing and shit. That was crazy. Like, the song, I don't even like the song. Like, I didn't like it when I heard it. The video was crazy. What are you doing, nigga? Chill the fuck out. Like, get back to this rap shit, my nigga. I don't really give a fuck about that song. Yes, he took somebody else's shit and basically flipped it and remixed it. You know what I'm saying? And if you listen to the fucking Wale interview on the Breakfast Club, he said some interesting shit. He's with the corporation known as Apple, which a lot of you niggas that be saying shit about Drake is crazy because y'all fuck with Apple. So if he can take something, flip it, and become a #1 song, you don't think Apple gonna back that? Yeah, they're gonna back that. But I definitely feel like he ain't creative with his visuals as he is with his music, his writing, his, you know, song structures and shit. I don't really know what it is. I don't think Drake can possibly put out a dope visual. That's just my personal, you know, opinion because he haven't really released a lot of dope visuals for his songs. And I think that he picked songs for, you know, that he'll do a video for that some people care about, some people don't. Because there's certain songs that I would like to see him actually, you know, do a video for. And I just think that the video, like, director game is not what it used to be in the early 2000s and the 90s. You know what I mean? There's no concepts to the videos. There's no story, no nothing. And some of these songs are so dope. With any artist, it just don't have nothing there to be like, that's a dope video. Like, that's crazy. You know what I mean? But that shit is funny. It's cool. It lasts a week, and then we over that shit. You know what I'm saying? But who ever said Drake was supposed to be on some Chris Brown shit? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't really get... It's hilarious to look at. I was rolling. All the memes and shit. Like, I seen one meme or a Vine where they took the Wii Sports thing, and when he doing this shit, you know, that shit was crazy. I seen one where he was doing this shit over the little Nicki Minaj meme. That shit cool and that shit funny, but at the same time, it's just like, why are y'all making a parody of some shit that y'all seem to love? I really don't understand that. Y'all support the song, make it #1, but then y'all make fun of it. I guess it's cool, it's fun, and everything like that. I don't really have a big sense of humor. I don't find a lot of shit funny, because to me, life ain't funny. But, I mean, I guess if that's cool, but... You niggas is crazy, bro. Like, if y'all don't like Drake, then don't fucking support him. I just look, that to me is hating. To watch some shit and say, that nigga whack, that nigga this, that nigga that. That's a hater. Like, a lot of people need to understand between having an opinion and when you're hating. You feel what I'm saying? Anything I say, I'm not hating because, as y'all know, who music I don't listen to or don't buy. So I'm not hating, I'm just critiquing it. Y'all niggas gotta learn that shit. But it's not... I think it's like the younger generation, no disrespect, but it's like their upbringing, they don't know the difference between an opinion and hating. Because now if you have an opinion, it's considered hating. It's like, okay, whatever. That Drake video, yes. Is it whack? Hell yeah, it's whack. Is it funny? It's parts in it that's funny. Is the song really that dope? No, it's not. You see what I'm saying? But that's not hating. That's my opinion on the shit. So y'all niggas need to cut that dumb shit out, though. But, I mean, if The Weeknd said what he said, I don't get why he would say it. I don't know if they still got bad tension because he didn't want to sign with Drake. I remember they little rift they had before, and now they're cool or whatever you want to call it. But that's crazy. To me, I personally believe if he uses all this negative energy and put it into an album, Views from the 6 is going to be a fucking classic. He going to shut all you niggas the fuck up. Similar when niggas was talking about Jay-Z and and then when he released the Blueprint, people were like, oh my God, this is the greatest album of all time, right? Same thing with Nas. Nas whack, it's over with. Boo. Stillmatic came, bam, shut you niggas up. So it's just all of a sudden like people just being weird and shit. But I don't know. Like I still think Drake is a dope artist. Like a lot of people think Drake is a dope artist. But it's just all this ridicule and all this stupid shit just for fucking blogs and views and likes and all that shit. That's what's wrong with a lot of you motherfuckers though. Even people that fucking talk about music, you niggas do that shit, you know what I'm saying, for views and for likes and for comments and all that dumb shit when you don't even like the artist though. You see what I'm saying? If I was like, name 5 songs before Drake was known over here, you niggas couldn't even name 5 songs. So it's just like, stop like hopping on the bandwagon because shit is cool. Yeah, I'm talking to a lot of motherfuckers on YouTube as well. Like, you niggas do shit to where it's like, I need something to talk about to where it'll give me some views. And you niggas do that shit. And that shit's stupid because you know goddamn well if you look in your fucking iPhone, your Android, you got half that nigga catalog in your phone, as well as other artists and shit. So y'all niggas gotta stop doing that. It's cool to have an opinion, but at least make it make sense. Don't say something this month and then the next month you change it because of what's popular opinion. That shit is stupid as fuck. But it is what it is. That's I guess it's what people want to do now. That shit crazy to me. Like I didn't like the song. Like I said that when Charge Up was out. Them other songs that he did after that, I said that them songs was whack. I'm not feeling them songs. So my opinion didn't change. When he did the video, I was like, that shit is kind of whack. Like, what's funny about that? But to do a reaction to it, it's just like, all right, it's funny, but it's a new day. I'm over it. So you niggas is crazy though, bro. But unless Drake come out himself and say, okay, yeah, The Weeknd, he helped me with this, he helped me with that. He didn't write shit, but he gave me some ideas and shit like that. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But y'all niggas gotta stop jumping on people bandwagon and saying crazy shit. And there ain't no shot at nobody, but I just think it's ridiculous when you actually like these artists, but you talk shit about them. But that video was funny as fuck. Like, no bullshit. That shit was crazy. I was just like, the dopest thing about the video is the jacket he had on. That red Montclair coat, I think it is. That's the dopest part about that video. That coat is clean as fuck. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, though. But, I mean, Drake is Drake. He having fun. It is what it is. You know what I mean? He don't really give a shit what nobody's saying because the more you niggas hate, the more, you know what I'm saying, he making money. Same thing with Taylor Swift. And I think I'm gonna talk about that next because that bitch made over $350 million this year. That's crazy. Bitch made $1 million a day. And you motherfuckers didn't even like her and shit and talking about her music is whack. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out.